It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Monday, the 6th of March. I'm James Spann. Fairly quiet today. A cold front comes in tomorrow with a good round of showers and storms. More storms possible as the weekend begins on Saturday. Let's dive in there and take a look. This is the flow at 500 millibars early this morning. Troughing in the western states. That'll produce some severe weather possibilities north and west of Alabama today and blizzard conditions way up north. But we checked the radar early this morning. That was at 5 o'clock. A few patches of light rain down in southeast Alabama between Greenville and Dothan, but things are quiet here. We could see a few widely scattered showers today or tonight, but not much rain. We are mostly in the 50s early this morning. Birmingham 59, the same for Tuscaloosa. Anniston's at 61. The high today should be in the low 70s in most spots this afternoon. Out to the west, wind problems, high wind warnings from New Mexico to South Dakota. Blizzard warnings in effect for parts of North Dakota. Winter storm warnings for parts of California and Oregon, but the eastern third of the country is fairly quiet. But later today and tonight, a chance of severe storms, roughly from Texarkana and Shreveport up to Minneapolis, St. Paul. An enhanced risk over Missouri, parts of Arkansas and Oklahoma. No risk here. And then tomorrow we have a marginal risk just west of the state, from the piney woods of East Texas up into Mississippi and far southwest Tennessee, with the trailing front, but again for now, no part of Alabama in a severe weather risk. Then on day 3, which is Wednesday, just some general thunderstorms possible near the Gulf Coast. And on day 6, which is Saturday, a risk of severe storms defined already for the northwestern corner of the state. That includes Memphis and Little Rock and points to the west, and we'll talk about that as we go. Rain for the next 7 days. Pretty big numbers here. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. About 2 inches for the north, 1 inch for the south. And the bullseye is down around Roanoke with 2.8 inches. And, of course, that's with the rain we get tomorrow and the rain that comes in at some point early in the weekend. So, model fans, let's go. The GFS, the 06E run, noon today, troughing to the west. That's a really deep surface low, 980 millibars over North Dakota. Blizzard conditions north and west of that. And, of course, obviously in the warm sector south and east of that thing, there's a chance of severe storms today. Iowa, maybe parts of Minnesota, certainly Missouri, Arkansas, out ahead of the dry line, east Oklahoma, east Arkansas, or east Kansas. But for us, kind of mild and breezy, occasionally cloudy, maybe a few isolated showers through tonight, but pretty decent part of the day will be dry. Tomorrow, that surface low is a bomb up in Canada, 968 millibars. Wow, you talk about a blizzard up there north of that. But you can see the trailing cold front coming down to Little Rock and College Station, Texas. And for us, we'll see a good chance of rain and storms tomorrow with the front. Traditionally, with a setup like that, there's no tornado risk. And again, the SPC has no severe weather risk defined. Now, there could be a gusty storm, fairly strong storm coming in here. But again, the overall severe weather risk is fairly low. The high would be around 70. This is Wednesday. We're back in dry air, not necessarily cooler. Even though it's a 10:30 high, the high will be in the 60s. We start the day in the 40s. Thursday, we're dry. Thursday morning, we could see some 30s, but we warm up very nicely. We'll probably see low, maybe mid-70s Thursday afternoon. The sky will be sunny, so Wednesday and Thursday dry with mild afternoons, cool nights. Now, Friday, moisture comes back. We'll bring in the chance of some shower activity Friday. Don't think it rains all day, but it certainly could rain at times. And then this is Saturday. That's kind of a messy look. We got a surface low that's on the Missouri-Arkansas border. Snow likely if this verifies for Chicago and Indianapolis and Des Moines. And we're in the warm sector, and certainly there could be some strong storms. Hey, this is March. This is the instability Saturday at midday, and you can see the surface-based capes rising over 1,500 joules per kilogram here. Higher instability values are off to the west. And this is the Energy Helicity Index, about 1 to 2 units over North Alabama. Certainly something to watch. And again, whether we have severe weather, it's just too early to call, but certainly we could very well on Saturday. We'll have a much better idea tomorrow and especially by Wednesday. But just be aware of the chance of strong storms, maybe severe storms on Saturday with a high in the 70s. And then Sunday, we're back in dry air. The high will drop into the 60-degree range. It'll be noticeably cooler. And that air could be coming across a snowpack up north. And this is Monday, a week from today, a zonal flow of fairly dry air mass, partly sunny with a high in the 60s. This is the end of the forecast period, the middle of next week, Wednesday, March 15th. Troughing over the northeast, and if that verifies, it's cool and dry. Check the numbers. You can see that cool down Sunday and Monday. Highs on the European dropping in the 50s and lows around 40. But other than that, temperatures look pretty close to average for March, the middle of March in Alabama. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or on television, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.